All right, what is going on? We're doing a solo live in the crypt right now. See if some people pop in. Had a great night with our dear Beatrice Bupley, Amanda Kruger. We got to catch up with her, DK and the Bees Horror Buzz. A bunch of things I want to touch on. Excited to talk to you guys and see what you guys are up to. We got some big things going on. We got Crypticon coming up. June 27th through the 29th. My parents are going to be there. My guys are going to be there. My company is going to be there. We're coming in DK Army heavy to support Chaz DeMoss and the whole Crypticon team and what they do out here in Kansas City and the fun they bring. I was out handing out flyers today. I was supposed to go to, I got to turn that down. Ari Lehman's show, First Jason in Kansas City. He's out there at Skate Bar. That's the name of it in Kansas City. I went out there. Unfortunately, my truck started having problems. There was a few things going on, and I just couldn't make it. I had to head back. I got to be to work in the morning. So, I got a day off. I was bored. I don't want to just, do nothing and play video games. I might do that later, but I wanted to catch up with you guys. It's been a while, and we got so many cool things. My Filipino friend over here, Shangy girl, how are you doing? It's good to see you. It's been a while. Sorry for the sunglasses. I'm good. But I'm tired. I was running around all day. I went to Kansas City. I went to the store today. We're working really, really, really hard in the Doomsday's Crypt right now. We are working incredibly hard, and I finally have a day off. And I wanted to hang out with you guys. Like, it's been a while. With Justin, what's up, dude? Got the sunglasses. Justin Harvey. I will be hitting the East Coast at some time, and we will rent a van, and we will hit a convention, and you will be a big part of it. Whether I'm putting on a table or not, we're going to be doing something awesome. Justin Harvey, if you guys don't check him out, check him out. Great guy. Shangy girl, check her out on YouTube. I'm testing different things with the StreamYard. I'm not super happy with it. I let last stream with Beatrice, I let her do the Facebook and I did the YouTube, and it doesn't show both because I'm not on YouTube. So I don't know the numbers that we had, but they were solid for a return show. And it was a lot of fun. I was off the mark, but I watched myself. I rewatched things and I was a little late. I got lost track of time. I was at work. Yeah, and I'm getting all fidgety and, like feeling like, that's, it was just a weird night. Getting myself settled. It was an adjustment, but it was so much fun hanging out with Beatrice. I love that lady so much. I actually showed I was telling Lonnie and Morrow today. Morrow's doing these files for me. We got a awesome upcoming file. There's so much I want to talk to you guys about. There's so much cool going on in the crypt and so much cool coming to what we're doing and what we're bringing, especially to Kansas City. I got the shop now. I don't think I'm going to keep the store open where it is. It's just not working, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to pursue this store atmosphere in the right situation and doing some awesome things. And Michael Toth, dude, good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Michael Toth has been crushing it out there, just killing it with all his work. Real proud of you, dude. Real proud of you. It's been a little bit for me. I had to step away. I work a lot, and I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I need to step away from Doomsday's Crypt for a couple months. Decide if I really wanted to do it. If I didn't want to do it anymore, was it worth it? It's worth it. I had a lot of people reach out to me saying they missed what we were doing and the fun we were having in Doomsday's Crypt and the special things we do. And, we do this. I do this. I had to figure out why I still did do this. I got lost in it. It gets crazy. I've been lucky enough to be on this journey. I've been lucky enough to meet all you amazing people. I've been lucky enough to meet guys like Michael Toth, who, designing the Doomsday's Crypt logo, Thomas Bruce doing the lettering, and Jesse McCullum and Jessica McCullum doing these files and printing stuff out. And now I'm working with Morrow and Eric Misovich, who are doing these unbelievable files. I mean, I've been honored to be a guy who has, I just enjoy it. See these guys shine, and I'm real proud of each and every one of you, especially you, Michael Toth. You're crushing it, dude. You're always my pal. You're always my dude. Mike's always there's no Doomsday's Crypt without any of these people that have done stuff, and Mike's one of those top dogs who've done some amazing things, and I couldn't be more grateful for everything he's done to lead to what we're doing. Now we're heading into Crypticon, Kansas City, June 27th through the 29th. That is really cool. Probably they've had some great lineups. This year is insane. I'm excited about the Police Academy cast being there. Like, I am a horror guy, but I love Police Academy. I actually still got the Mahoney, that skateboard deck that Michael Toth made. I'm excited. I'm excited about that. And they brought in Michael Winslow does the voice, and they also brought in Toshi, who's Revenge of the Nerds, Police Academy. I mean, these are comedy icons along with horror icons, so I'm excited about it. Warwick Davis, David Howard Thornton's going to be there. Kane Hodder's going to be there. My dude Doug Tate, the Jack Link Sasquatch, the end of Freddy versus Jason, scenes in Halloween Kills when you see the guy jump on the car. That's our dude Douglas Tate. Excited to see him, but most of all, I'm so excited that what I do is really excited about this weekend, because they're all coming. We're bringing the DK Army. I ordered a bunch of shirts. We're coming in there strong. My friend Heather Gonzalez from Glamgoria is going to be there. She's got all these cool lady scents, all these perfumes, and so much cool she's bringing. One of the things I bought just for it, and I got to set it up, I just got it in, is one of these tripods, and so I can put my camera down, so when we're doing the table, it's supposed to follow me around. So maybe we can be a little more interactive for guys like Justin, who, is unable to be at, say, a Scarefest or Crypticon and everything going on. Let me say hi to everybody. Supine, my dear Supine, I miss you. And you're posting some great stuff. You are amazing. Ben Robeson, who helped me out with so much stuff. I'll be seeing you, I'm guessing, at Crypticon as well. With the shop open, it's been slow, but it's one of those things where it's a hangout for me and my dudes. It's a hangout for me and my dudes, and we've been having so much fun. And for a shop that we just go and use a hangout, and the people that have come in and are excited about the horror stuff, seeing Michael Toast decks just hanging out, because I got those hanging real sweet at the shop, and we got so much stuff coming in too. Like, unfortunately, the shop's probably going to be closing, but that's in order to do more and bigger things and more fun things. We got an awesome table planned for Crypticon Kansas City. Amazing table. I'm trying to pick and choose what we're going to be bringing. And like I said, the guest list is just stacked. A lot of people that I'm excited to meet. And I know one of my guys is going to be excited because he's going to be one of the taller people there. And that's a big thing for him. That's a huge thing for him. Well, it's a huge thing for me. But we got and Michael know what I'm talking about. We got Mustache Myers ready to go. I got the mustache stickers ready to go incognito as Michael Myers. He's ready to roll. My parents are coming in. Heather Gonzalez is coming in. And I hope to see more people like Ben Robeson, my buddy Frank Watson, Joy Con, like everybody that I know. And I know my company is like really excited about it too. My boss is coming. The whole thing's coming. And yeah, it's been a little bit, but sometimes you just got to step back. I've been on the go. I work my job 7 days a week. It's what matters the most to me. and everything else doesn't really matter. But I put it on my shoulders, and you just build up, build up, build up. And I've been doing it straight for 3 years like that. No job doesn't have its ups and downs, especially with what I do, and definitely was, but everything's great. I love my job. I love what I do. I'm lucky. I could actually say I could give up Doomsday's Crypt and I'd be just as happy, but I don't want to do it. It takes one person to say, I miss you. And I had a bunch of people say that. And, that's what matters. I mean, my mom's 75th birthday, Doomsday's Crypt rolled out, wishing her a happy birthday. And I meant the world to her. And, who knows? Life's a crazy journey. We don't know how many of these we'll be able to do, but we're doing this year, and we're doing this year strong. And we're starting off with Crypticon at the end of the month. What's going on, Sean Stone? If you guys haven't checked out Sean Stone, check him out. Check out Justin Harvey, one of the great people. Sean Stone does some great auctions. A huge supporter. Huge with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Had a great interview with Andrew Bernarski, and I don't know. Sean's just one of those guys. I'm real honored to watch him from outside. I wish I could catch up more, but life gets busy, and it's hard to catch everybody's things. But I do pay attention, and awesome stuff. Sean Stone, Supine. I miss you online. I miss your live stream. Supine is so much fun. I watch your video clips, and she's riding motorcycles out there in the Philippines, and she does some amazing giving back to her community things as well. Ben Robeson Shangy, I see here. This is kind of a random stream. I think I might just go with YouTube from now on, because the way the format's set up, and it seems like when I'm watching it, it seems like when you're scrolling, you'll catch these live streams more than if I'm using StreamYard and going on Facebook and going on YouTube. So there's going to be some adjustment. I'm going to test some things. I want to test out Instagram and see where the fans really are and want to meet. And we got a lot of really cool planned. And again, it was so much fun catching up with Beatrice. Scarefest in October. I have a big announcement that's already at the table that we plan something really, really cool. And honestly, there's others coming to the table, but this guy that I'm bringing in and what he does SFX wise and what I want to do to get the Brute going. I've talked about the Brute. This is the guy I've wanted to make it happen. Now it makes me want to write. It makes me want to take the time to figure out these scenes, because this guy can bring them to life. This guy is the ultimate talent, and he is so excited to be at the Doomsday's Crypt table at Scarefest, where we're a featured vendor. And I'm as excited, if not more excited, that he's going to be there, because it's a huge honor, and I feel like it's a huge step into Doomsday's Crypt producing these movies that we want to do in the indie community. I'm going to take money out of my pocket. We may do a campaign, we may not, but I want to produce something and take the money and invest it into all these people to make something awesome for the fans. And that'll be something later to announce. We're going to go into Scarefest at the end of the year, and then we're going to finish up with panels at Memphis Monster Con. We got OKC next month. I was unsure I was going to make it, but you know what? I'm going to go, because Rod, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's spelled LRAD. I know he's been supporting what we're doing on the page. And when a convention supports us, like Joe Souza, Matt Burns, I see you guys out there all the time. It means the world to me. It makes me want to go to your conventions and do these tables, because I know the respect is mutual, and it's been awesome being able to be at your guys' cons. And 2025 is going to be no different. I've been talking to Adrian. We got plans for this person I'm talking about. And then I got something even bigger that we're hopefully going to make happen in Doomsday's Crypt to bring. Like, we're going all out this year. I'm doing this for you. I got a good job. I'm doing okay. And I want to find something that we can all collaborate on and do something special. I really want to get into the filmmaking part. I really want to get into Doomsday's Crypt presents Doomsday's Crypt exclusive stuff. We got these files made. You guys have seen the Courtney Gaines Children of the Corn. I shared it with him. He seems to really like it. He reached out to me and messaged me. We're going to send him a Courtney Gaines Malachi from Children of the Corn, because I'm a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan of that movie. I'm a huge fan of I've had a chance to meet Fritz Kirsch, who's the director. Directed also another one of my favorite 80s movies, Winners Take All. Rick, Melon. But yeah, Winners Take All, one of my favorite movies. Fritz Kirsch has directed some really cool movies. Courtney Gaines, you guys know him from Children of the Corn, Can't Buy Me Love, The Burbs. I mean, this guy is a talented actor and also a musician. So, you know, hopefully we could do something that we can share his music out more, because he is a talented guy. But I hope everybody's doing real well. And I wanted to catch up. You know, DK and the Bee was about Bee returning and her telling you guys what she's up to. And, you know, DK is going to be there supporting Bee because we love her. I mean, she's one of the best people to meet, one of the best guests. Yeah. You know, she's Mama Kruger. She's actually in an upcoming film with Courtney Gaines, and she's seen the piece and loved it. And we got this new file coming out that is incredible. Now, Sean, if you hit me up and you want something to put in the shop that's exclusive, one of a kind, and work something out, you hit me up and maybe we can do some work together, because I want to do this. I can't put all the weight on my shoulder. I need the people around me, and we've been lucky enough to build a great community, a horror community, all of us. Sean, you've built a great community. Michael Toth, been crushing it with what you're doing, man. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of all you guys. And sometimes you got to take a step back to say, you know what, these guys are, you know, amazing, and I'm very lucky to have you guys. So with that, I thank you. I didn't want to keep it going too long, but we got all of 12 for a random stream. I hope people pop in and, you know, ask any questions. We got some cool things going on. If you need some killer skateboard decks, or you need some killer light up boxes, or you need a killer clock, you hit up Michael Toth. He's doing amazing things. You'll always see him in one way, or you'll see him on the Doomsday's Crypt table. We're going to be bringing the Police Academy Mahoney deck. We got a Leprechaun deck we got a couple Art the Clown decks. Like, we're really going to feature that in one part. We got some really awesome stuff from Lonnie McCollum coming in. We got some Art the Clown busts. We got the Maniac Cop. We got the Malachi you've seen from Children of the Corn. We have another Pumpkinhead. He went from the Pumpkinheads, which were really cool size, to like a bigger size. And if you've seen that Malachi, I mean, the Malachi is fucking huge. It's like 18-inch a piece, maybe more, maybe a 2-footer. I don't know. I don't have any judge. I don't have a tape measure. I know Michael Toth's going to be like, I've been telling you to get one. But no, it's a massive piece. It's incredibly detailed. It's incredibly cool. And we got the next file that we'll be unveiling is the actor who it's based on has seen it. And I think he's pretty blown away. We're going to have a lot of features with it. But yeah, this next file is sick. If you like the Malachi Children of the Corn file that Eric and Mauro Misovich created, and if you've seen what Lonnie and his wife Jessica prints out all these amazing pieces, and Lonnie paints them, and amazing team. I got to turn my phone down, but amazing pieces. What's going on, Thomas Bruce? Thomas Bruce, lettering by Thomas Bruce here. Actually, I was just talking to him today. We're going to be bringing some really cool magnet stuff. He's working on some Felissa Rose boxes that we had Scott Straka do an exclusive piece many years ago, but we're finally bringing them out. I've had a few, but these Felissa Rose pieces by Scott Straka, the Doomsday's Crypt exclusive. I'm going to talk to Scott. Thomas is already working out the boxes. They're signed by Felissa. We're adding a bunch of goodies in this mystery box. It's going to be an awesome value box. So you are going to want to check it out. You're going to want to check out these boxes that Thomas is producing. He's a killer. What he does, like I said, with the lettering, he was doing those VHS boxes we have. Incredible. But I guess by myself, I'm just rambling on. I hope I'm not boring you or not boring you, but I missed you guys. And I don't do this for anything else but for you guys. I got a great job. I enjoyed, like I said. But being able to showcase these talented people and seeing them get the love they deserve for all their hard work, the real talent, these artists, these SFX guys, it means a lot. And what do I get out of it? I get to see my parents smile. I get to see take my guys on adventures. That's something special for me. So we're gonna keep doing that. We don't hang our head. We don't say, sometimes you get knocked down, you just get up stronger. And that's kind of how I feel. I feel really good. I feel really excited. I cannot wait for a Crypticon. My family is going to be there. My parents are going to be there. How long can we do this for? I don't know. But I'm lucky to be able to share it with my parents, another time. They just celebrated their 54th year anniversary. My mom just, celebrated her 75th birthday. Their anniversary is June 19th. And 5 days. And sent my dad Father's Day. Then I got my oldest sister to the 23rd, and my youngest sister to the 28th. So June is a busy month, and but it's a good month because you think about family in a special way. So that's why I do this. That's why I'll continue to do this as long as somebody wants it. Even if one person, it makes a difference for, even one artist, it makes a difference for. Even if I help out one person, that's why we do this. Because, sometimes that means more than anything else. These events, these conventions, the way that people treated my mom and my dad, you guys have given my parents life. You've given me life to give to my parents. You've given me opportunity to do these things. And we're going to be rolling in heavy to Crypticon Kansas City. And we got a lot of things we're working on, and we got a lot left to do. It ain't time to fold it up. It's time to do what we got to do and what we can do. And I think we can do something awesome. And we're going to get into that film production because I think we can make an awesome horror film for the fans, by the fans. And I got a good concept. I believe a good concept for something that we could take to something really cool. And hopefully we can get there. But we're not going to do it unless it's by the best, for the best. And that's the horror community. And we're going to figure it out. What's going on, Dave Van Dusen? One of the great people. I got to spend time with you and your wife in Carolina. Unfortunately, I wasn't there this year. I will be on the East Coast. We are going to hang out again because I love you and Patricia. You guys are amazing. And I thank you for all your support. And I hope you like your Doomsday's Crypt shirt and your deck. He owns the DK and the B deck. And he owns the original Shooting the Shiz with DK and the Swag retired show, piece of art by Michael Toth. So he owns a lot of Michael Toth right now. If you want something, he might hold on to it and make you pay big bucks. But good to see you, my friend. Let me go through any chat we have. I see we got a bunch of people here, and I appreciate you guys being here and supporting. And like I said, we're probably not going to go long. I'm probably going to go, if I do another live stream on YouTube. It seems like the algorithm and the way I've been searching YouTube in my back time, it feels like I run into live shows just by that. And it feels like it's too watered down the way I'm doing it on StreamYard, where we're not all interacting. I'm seeing messages from here and there and here and there, where we have one place to talk and maybe meet some new friends. But yeah, it's a night off. If you guys are in the Kansas City area, go to Skate Bar. Ari Lehman, First Jason's there. My truck's running like crap. I was out there. I wasn't sure if I was going to stay. I came back, and my truck's just running that bad. I got to take it to the mechanic Monday, make sure we're ready for the road, because we got Crypticon Kansas City coming up the 27th through the 29th. Check that out. Chaz DeMoss, one of the best. I mean, honestly, at all the shows, the venue at Kansas City is the most family, fan-friendly event you'll ever go to. And the breakfast buffet there is awesome. So check that out. We're going to OKC in July. We don't have anything in August. I don't think we have anything in September, but that's so we can work on even more. And then October's just blitzed. We're going to be going back to Slash and Bash. My buddy Keith Van Sickle, big on the indie community. We're going to be focusing on that. And I keep forgetting to turn down my volume. Hold on a sec. All right, we're on silent now. And then I'm trying to get into Missouri HorrorCon. You know, I'm in Missouri HorrorCon. You got Doomsday's Crypt out here waiting for a table to vend at. You guys have been doing Comic-Cons. You got the aliens people going there. Carl Toop is in the States. I'm happy to have Carl Toop, the Xenomorph Warrior. If he's not an event that weekend, sit with me. Since you got Michael Bean and a bunch of the aliens cast, I think you guys are dropping the ball. And even if you don't have him, I'd love to vent. And that's the week before Scarefest. If not, I might head out to Halloween Palooza again. That was another great show. October is stacked. We might put something in between, but I got a lot of planning to do. I got a lot of work to do on top of what I'm doing with the conventions and work, but I want to do something special in my area. I want to bring something special because I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I have a job that, you know, I get paid and I work a lot, but I get paid to do something I love and take care of people I love. So, you know, not many people can say that. And, you know, a 24-hour day at my job is not a job. It's family, and that's what I do. And that's what Doomsday's Crypt's about. And if you're an artist or you're a filmmaker and you're watching, or anybody watching that wants to come on the show and talk about what they do, or any way I can help support as somebody who's got talent and just wants somebody to see it and somebody to believe in them, you come to me. And I thank you guys. I am truly grateful. I really was ready to hang it up, but you know, you guys make me not want to leave it. You guys the ones who reached out to me and said, "Hey, we miss you. Come back. You know, we missed the shows. When are you coming back?" And you know, I'm just a guy, and for one person, let alone a few people, to say that, you know, who am I to say no? So I love you guys. Picking me back up. We're going headstrong. We're going full force. We're going next level. You know, you get knocked down, you come back stronger. And that's what we'll continue to do. And I thank you. I love you guys so much. I do. I love you guys every day. I'm very grateful for everything you guys have given me. And not just me, but my parents, my family, and the smiles that you guys have put. Because I truly believe my mom wasn't in great health. The reason she wants to be in good health is so she can visit you guys at these cons. And she's proud of her son. You know, making my parents proud is pretty cool. So I love you. I miss you. I thank you. Kansas City Crypticon, the 27th through the 29th. Chaz DeMoss. We're going to be having Meredith Howe on. And in the week, we also got a show with Carl Toop coming up with a super fan during the week. So we got some shows lined up. Frederick Gustafson's a huge collector of aliens. I want to shout that out. Almost forgot, because we're going to be doing probably another stream tonight. But I wanted to pop in. I wanted to get myself going because the last stream I was late. I felt like, oh man, I'm not ready. And I feel like what's his name from Dave Chappelle. You know, I felt weird when I was sitting in front of you guys, but it was getting adjusted again. It was awesome seeing B. We're going to be doing more DK and the Bees. We're going to have people from Scarefest on. Like I said, we got a lot to announce. This is kind of a catch up, and I will keep you guys caught up and up to date. And maybe tomorrow I'll head down to the shop too, and I'll walk you through it. You know, since I got this new tripod that's supposed to follow me around, maybe we'll test it out and we'll check out some of the awesome that's in the shop. And yeah, until next time, guys, which will be soon. It's not going to be a couple months again. I love you. I miss you. And I'll see you soon. Peace out.